Welcome back to another What's on My Shelf video. So, last video we covered these first two top shelves. This is a whole bunch of new stuff. If you haven't checked it out, a lot of cool collectibles up there. Go watch last video. Also, we're about to segue into a couple of giveaways from last video. So, stay tuned. Watch in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, now that we got that taken care of, congrats to our winners, guys. I'm going to dive into some of our throwers. Some of these discs down here are still new. I just ran out of room up here. So anyways, I'm going to go a little quicker this time because these are thrown discs. They're not as exciting and not many of them are super collectible. So watch the whole video. Possibly have a chance to win some discs. Once upon a time, these were in order, but I kind of stopped doing that as I collected more discs. So we're gonna get right into it. First disc is a Champ Leopard 3. I'm a huge fan of the Leopard. Very straight for me, a little bit of extra fade with the 3 there. Next disc we have a brand new Owen Scoggins Destroyer. Rachel bought this. I think she's thrown it a couple times. I don't know why it's made it out of her bag, but maybe that'll go back in. Next disc we have a St. Pro. It's been thrown a few times. It's probably a 9 out of 10 though. It's honestly a little more stable than I really liked, or Rachel liked for that matter. So it came out of the bag. Next we have a brand new Paul Macbeth Foundation Raider. Rachel just got this in a tournament. Not quite sure why it is off out of her bag, but that's what that is. Next disc we have a Valkyrie. My first ace was with a Valkyrie, so I will always hold a Valkyrie near and dear to my game. This Valkyrie right here was dyed by Donnie Dies. You can find him on Instagram. I thought this was super cool. I bought it for Rachel. She didn't throw it much. Then I bagged it for a little while. But yeah, as I've gotten a little more power, the Valkyrie is not a great disc for me, but still glides for days. All right, into some nicer stuff. Here is a brand new PD. Well, not brand new. I think I've thrown it a couple times. But from what I remember, this is just way too stable, and I don't like it on forehand and backhand. I just can't find a good spot for it in my bag. Next, we have a brand new Simon Lizotte FD. You already know I'm a huge Simon fan, so obviously I've got a bunch of his discs. Then after that, we have another brand new FD. This one is pink, so I imagine it's Rachel's or was Rachel's at one point in time. And then we have, this is a Rebecca Cox Glory. This is a neat disc. Man, I just didn't throw it enough to even really know what it does. But one night in a tournament, pretty much went straight to the shelf. Didn't really ever give it a chance. These next 4 discs are all pretty nice. These are all old school Innova. Big fan. This Valkyrie, I'm not going to tell y'all what I paid for this, but it's one disc that I bought and then bagged. So we got a Valkyrie. Here we got this next one is a Champion T-Bird. And then I have a old school Eagle, which is pretty sweet. And then a Proline Beast. That's a sweet disc too. They're all older now, so they have like that nice little tacky feel to them. I love old Innova as well as old Discmania. Anything old, I'm a big fan. Here we got a brand new Boss Pop Top. I don't know. I guess we got that on a deal and we just never threw it. Seems pretty likely. Next disc is a nuke. I think this one's been field tested. For any kind of stable backhand, the nuke is my favorite go-to driver. So we do have several of those in the bag or on the shelf. Next couple discs are my favorite forehand disc for anything less than 300 feet. This is a Nuke OS. It's brand new. My boy James Jones gave this to me. Also got a pink one brand new. I like to keep backups on the shelf for any time. Right now I have a red one in my bag, and I have 5 aces with this disc. This is a workhorse for me. It's a go-to disc. For collection, I have this Venom. I bought this in Jawbreaker plastic before Jawbreaker Flex plastic came out. This was really, really neat when I bought it. And now, of course, all the new stuff is way cooler than this. But bought this from Titan Disc Golf. I don't love it. I'm not in love with it. I do like it on backhand for extremely stable, super windy days. But we haven't had any of those lately. So it's been out of the bag. Next disc is a clear Thunderbird. It looks like it has been around the world and back. It is beat. Turns out I actually have 2 of them that are both clear, just like that, both in horrible shape. And then we have this is a Colossus. Still got the thing on the back. Rachel bought this for me because I'm a big Halloween fan. I threw it one time in a headwind and it turned over and rolled. Never threw it again. Put it right on the shelf. I lost my trust in it. It's never been given another chance. This is a Paul Macbeth prototype Haze. I love this disc. I don't have the highest arm speed, and I definitely didn't 3 years ago when I threw this. This is great. This is an absolute bomber disc for you lower arm speed people. Me included, I guess, in that statement. Next, I have another brand new, I think this is I believe it's a Boss. We're big Blizzard Boss people because they go forever. Then I got this icy blue brand new Thunderbird. I'm not a big Thunderbird guy, but we have a lot of them. Then I have, oh my gosh, my meme disc. I love this. This is a Metal Flake T-Bird. Me gusta. I bagged this for a really long time, then I lost it for 2 years twice. And I got it back, and I've officially put it on the shelf and kind of retired it because I don't want to lose it again. It's hilarious. Then we have a very old Prodigy disc. Not even sure what this is. I haven't ever thrown it, but it's a very pretty color. I know you guys are like, wow, he knows nothing about any of these. I don't really. I got this in a mystery disc. This is a PD in the cheap plastic. It's a roller. It's a roller disc. If I ever know, of course, that I'm gonna need to throw a big roller, I'll put that in the bag for that day. And I've got a brand new Cloud Breaker. We got these as soon as the Horizons came out. That thing's pretty sweet. Good color. Oh, here's another Donnie Dias special. This is an Enigma. This is a really good lower arm speed backhand or a flip up forehand disc. Really cool die that I enjoy. I can't actually spin it at an angle that y'all can see, but that's that. Then I have an old purple T-Bird. I love that color. I bagged it for a little while. Couldn't really ever find a need to throw a T-Bird. It's a little too straight for me, for my liking. So it came out of the bag. Then we have a Viking something. I got this in the Mystery Disc Challenge. Ironically, my 3 Mystery Discs, I shot the exact same score with my full bag and 3 Mystery Discs in a tournament, which is kind of sad, but they were both like 970 rated, so I can't be too butthurt about that, but funny nonetheless. Next couple discs are some Prodigy discs, and then somebody tell me why these are not that old, but they're like deteriorating. They're like weird and, oh man, look, they're chalky. The chalk literally just came off that. But except I don't think it's not chalk. It's not like I had chalk on them. Yeah. Ooh, okay. And then these last four right here, I try to keep all the glow ones on the end. So this is a glow T-Bird misprint Sidewinder. It's actually a T-Bird. Very cool. Ooh, this Soaky Bomb Felon. I kind of bought this to replace a Firebird. I threw it one time. It's incredibly straight. Didn't like it at all. Put it back on the shelf. Trespass Bomber. Brand new, never thrown glow katana. Never thrown a katana. Oh yeah, for sure. Anybody that wants this, comment down below. First person that comments katana, I'll send it to you. Disc is very neat. This is a PD dyed to where it looks like the bear is like bleeding from the mouth. Pretty neat. I do like this for any kind of windy condition. This goes in and out of the bag very, very regularly. Not getting rid of that for sure. FD3 glow. I like this disc. I don't know how it got out of the bag, honestly. That was a mistake. That's probably got to go back in the bag. I just got this disc dyed probably a month ago. I threw it one time. Wasn't a big fan. So it's on the shelf. And then we have a Cloud Breaker. Rachel threw this a lot, and then I think it got too flippy for her. She throws on a lot of Annie, so she needs stuff that's stable to come back. These next four, we have a Mako 3. It's recently dyed. It smells really good. I think he used some kind of something, not sunscreen, but tanning oil. That's what it was. We got a Rock, very straight flyer. Another Paul Macbeth foundation disc. This is a Vandal, I believe. Rachel has informed me that this is going in the bag today before we play around. I'm going to set these over here to make my job a little easier. Alright. Now we're officially into mids. I hate mids. I don't like them at all. I don't ever throw them. They feel weird in my hand. We have a Malta. We have the first disc Rachel ever bought me, Rock 3. I love it. Go watch the other video for the explanation. Brand new Mindbender. A5. James Jones gave me this to try out a gator. I don't like how gators fly at all. I don't like how they feel in my hand. I got little hands, so it feels very unnatural for me personally. Grab 5 more. This is a brand new sea lion firefly, essentially, is what I was told by my buddy Matt, who I traded for it. Never thrown it. I do love the firefly, and I could see how, like, maybe in super windy conditions I might want to break this out. This is a Nicholson disc. We met him in Nashville just to support him. I bought one of these, and I'm going to hang on to it just for a memory's sake. Here's an MD1. I threw this one time. Don't like it. Not a big mid guy. Then we got a brand new tactic. Rachel has put her name in it. I'm not sure why, but there's that. Then Katrina Allen A3 or A2. I think it's an A2. This is a great approach disc. I do like how this flies. May sneak this in the bag one of these days. Oh yeah. Now we're getting into some cool green colored discs. This is a Prodigy. I don't know what it is. It's a Prodigy tournament stamp. Got a Sky God 4. New. Truth. Throne. I do like the Truth. It feels very comfortable. It feels more like a fairway than a mid, so I'm a big fan of that. Then I have a Double Stamps Fee, got from my buddy Matt. Don't know anything about it other than I love the color. So those are those. I used to be a huge zone guy, so I have a few Get Freaky zones. Got a green one, got an orange one, got a pink one, got a nude one, oh, this next one's pretty nice. This. Then I have, oh, I don't know what that is on there. MD4. If I have to bag a mid somewhere, you know what? This is gonna go in the bag today. Actually, I'm about to take something out of my bag, and I'll put this MD4 in. I'm gonna set it aside. Then when we figured out Gannon was leaving Prodigy, we bought these new PA3s, I think, maybe? They glow, they look nice in the dark. Never thrown, it's kind of a collector item. Here we have Glow Harp, which is pretty nice. P3X, Glow. We got another Jessica Wees gator. Don't like how the gators fly. In theory, I should love a gator, but I don't. You can't make somebody love something they don't. It's just, you know. Here's an Albert Tam Trespass. This is the furthest flying disc I own. This thing absolutely crushes. But it's one of those discs that every stroke it saves me, I end up losing it because I do something stupid with it and throw it in the water or throw an OB. So it's currently not in the bag until I can learn to trust myself in bad situations. We got 2 glitches. We've actually got multiple glitches, but these 2 were thrown. I don't know. I don't have things. That about does it for that rack. All right, let's go down to this rack. What do we have? We got a couple of Bergs to start this off. Both lightly thrown. I love the Berg X, but I'm not a Berg guy. Neither is my wife. Here we have a DGA Tusami, I think. Or I don't know what the brand is, but it's a Tusami. I've got a Proto Hawkeye. Pretty sweet. Another Malta. Grab these 4. I got a PDX. I think I threw this one time. Pretty sweet disc, but don't throw it. I got another backup Nuke OS, separate from the other ones earlier. Cloud Breaker. Shrike Misprint. I used to love this disc. It's gotten a little too flippy for me. Grab a few more here. Got a basically brand new PD, Lone Howl. Rachel didn't like this, so it went on the shelf. Grace. Pretty new, very straight disc. Here's a ace disc of mine. A big Raptor guy. I love to throw the Raptor. We have a Heat Discraft Thrasher. This was a gift to Rachel, so we'll probably hang on to that for a long time. Sorry guys if I'm going quickly, but I just want to show you the bulk of everything in a timely manner. Boss. A very neat Wraith. This used to be pink, it is a Destroyer, now it's peach. It's pretty sweet. Trace, which actually has the same numbers as CD3, but it's more flat. Not as comfortable in the hand. Escape. These are all discs I really don't care about at all. It'll probably be given away at some point. This is the first disc I ever bought Rachel. Purple Firebird. She didn't even like it, but it's sentimental, so we'll have it for a while. We got a Supreme Trespass. Another tournament stamped Explorer, I think. Avenger SSS. Another Avenger SS. All those will likely be given away other than the Firebird at some point. Then we got some more goodies here. We got a Hades. We've got another Raptor. Then we have a Stalker. I really like that disc. Then this was a gift, so I'm gonna hang on to this for a while. Undertaker. This is the first Nuke OS I ever started throwing. Only OGs know about this one. I drew that on there myself like a child. It's a fun one. And then last 5 over here. Another Avenger SS. Nicholson Trespass signed. That's a bomber. Albert Tam Raider, I think. This is a Creek disc. I've been trying to get back to the guy, but he hasn't got it yet. Leopard 3. Doesn't fly like a Leopard, it's too stable. Alright, that about does it for stuff on my rack. Let me grab a look at these few discs real quick. Lisa Focus, Shrike. This was a gift. Eagle. Trespass. First disc I ever started playing with is a Shrike. I used to bomb this thing for him. Man, I got a lot of Shrikes. Another Shrike. My PD. Super stable disc, awesome. This is a Nuke. My last name's Andrews. Rachel bought this because it says Anderson. Kind of neat. G-Star Destroyer. Anybody's into those. Ooh, brand new purple boss. I know y'all don't care to see any putters, so I'm not going to show you those. None of these discs are cool. Actually, this is really cool. So this disc is actually extremely rare. This is a Star Mako misprint F2. It's actually Mako 3. There's not very many of them out there. So, okay, I'm gonna run y'all through just a few more of these, because why not? Champion TL. Leopard. Kind of a cool print. Purple A3. I gotta put that in the bag. I forgot about it. Lightweight Champion Leopard. Nice flip up disc. CD2. I enjoy that. Another Leopard 3. Boss. Those are those. Let me show y'all some more here. These are all discs that I'm likely going to give away eventually. T-Bird 3. AB. That's a good one. This is a CD3. I just bought this recently. Throne. I'm going to put that in the bag at some point when I get a chance to throw it. It's my boy Thomas. I actually bag this every now and then. This was a gift. Shout out Thomas West. Thank you, buddy. It's a CD3. Then I got a Color Glow Rock. Another Prodigy tournament disc. I don't know what it is. I bought this to test out the DD1. Super flippy. Here's a cool stamp though. Then we have a TD and a Rock 3. They're all discs that were recently in the bag and have just been recently taken out. So they're a little nicer. FD2. That's some OG Innova right there. Or Discmania. This is one of my buddies' signature series. Berdogi. Shout out Chase Van Berkeley. Grace. This is actually my wife's first Ace disc. How cool is that? Believe it or not, this disc is insane. This disc has been thrown one single time by my wife, and she aced the hole that one time, the first time she ever threw it. It's like a 265-foot ace too. How incredible is that? It was at club. She won the ace spot like 150 bucks. Yeah, that'll be a core memory for a long time. Super flippy captain. My first ace disc ever. Valkyrie. Oh yeah, this is a cool disc. This is an MD4 Simon with a whole bunch of signatures. Met all these people in person. Will Shoestrick, Paul McBeth, Ricky Wysocki, just to name a few. Ezra. A bunch of people. All those guys were super nice. And then here, got some more. We got a Draco. I got this disc custom made. This is a Nuke OS with our club stamp. Look at that die. Hit up Donnie Dies on Instagram. He does a great job. Deadliest, absolute bomber. Another boss. Another deadliest. Shout out Jared, another Nuke OS for your boy. Shout out Justin. Justin gave this to Rachel. Scorch. It's a cool disc if she doesn't bag that, I might. Another A3. Leopard 3. Another Scorch. And then I have a 4-time Claw Buzz. That's a pretty valuable disc now. I may not give that one away. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Well, guys, that about does it for my disc collection, other than a bunch more stuff in the closet. But I'm not going to bore y'all with a bunch of boring stuff. So, guys, thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. What's going on, guys? It's Asher here. I'm going to be giving away a disc every single video until I hit 1,000 subscribers. Why haven't you subscribed yet?